Hello, my name is Virginia Johnson, and I'm doing the Nonprofit Servant Leadership Profile for my GCU class, Leadership 630 with Dr. Robert Freeborough. This profile is for the nonprofit of St. Mary's Food Bank. Sorry, I need my glasses. St. Mary's Food Bank has been serving our community for 55 years. Their mission: St. Mary's Food Bank serves to alleviate hunger through the gathering and distribution of food while encouraging self-sufficiency, collaboration, advocacy, and education. St. Mary's Food Bank has been serving the communities for 55 years. They are an established 501(c)(3) nonprofit entity and have been serving people in need in Arizona. They have various donors, volunteers that dedicate their time and energy to make sure that St. Mary's accomplishes their mission every day. St. Mary's Board of Directors, along with the team of volunteers, exhibit servant leadership in every box that is packaged and distributed to every family. They care about the community and the people they need and work hard, and the people in need, and work hard to help eliminate anyone from going hungry. St. Mary's Food Bank leadership principles: they put the communities first, they have compassion, and they inspire a vision, they empower others, they are aware of the need, and they are very humble. Why servant leadership? Because the core value of it is love to human beings. That's from Chug 2011. St. Mary's exhibits servant leadership principles in their actions every day. By being aware of the need in the communities and having compassion, they inspire a vision through their volunteers by empowering them in putting the communities first. They are very humble in every process because the volunteers at times have their own needs, so they show their appreciation to also help others as well. St. Mary's Food Bank, positive impact for communities. St. Mary's makes a positive impact in the communities. People have hope knowing they can come to St. Mary's to get food for their families. St. Mary's Food Bank is a very successful nonprofit organization. By implementing servant leadership principles within the organization, communities have hope knowing that they can always get a box of food to feed their families. They even offer hot meals to families in their kitchens while teaching prisoners how to cook and get jobs and become productive members of society. St. Mary's impacts everyone in their communities, from their volunteers to the people who are being served. Volunteers are a big help and influence in being a positive impact on the community. To make these events successful, nonprofit organizations need leaders and volunteers who build a legacy of service. Perez Wheatley Preaching, 2012. The most valued servant leadership principles. Having servant leadership principles is the foundation of an authentic person having integrity, a good moral ethic, and high standards. The 12 principles of servant leadership are listening, empathy, healing, awareness, persuasion, and conceptualization. Servant leadership principles I recognize as more valuable, or actually, which servant leadership principles I recognize as more valuable? Well, I feel every principle is needed to exhibit servant leadership in anything I do, or when I feel there is a need. I believe that to have the heart of a servant leader, I must listen to the need, I must have empathy for the situation, I must be aware of the need in my resources to accomplish my goals. I must be persuasive to inspire others to help and conceptualize the healing of others. Greenleaf depicts servant leaders as embodying ethical principle and showing a deep commitment to placing the needs of their followers at the center of their efforts before their own needs, creating a climate in which each follower feels important, committed, and empowered to do and create more. By Shinera and Benteen, 2018. Therefore, I plan to integrate these principles where I work and wherever there is a need, or however big or small. Thank you, and that is my presentation on the servant leadership principles for St. Mary's Food Bank.